Oh, hi. I'm Dr. BJ Baker, and I want to welcome you to my YouTube channel. I am called the head doctor. And what that means is this, is that I believe that you were called to be the head, not the tail. You were called to be able to lead, even when you're following, you're leading. And one of the things that I do is to help people to get unstuck from where they are. It's really interesting. I was stuck in the same place for so long, going around doing the same thing over and over. And the thing I thought I was doing was changing what I was doing, but I wasn't. I was actually doing the same thing, even though it didn't look like it. And so I found out how to get me unstuck. And then I've helped to get thousands of people unstuck. I am a PhD in psychology. I actually have 3 doctorates. I am not licensed by the state of California on purpose. My DSM, my Diagnostic Statistical Manual, is the Bible. I take the principles of the Bible and show you how to handle your life, your business, all different aspects of your life. Surprisingly enough, the Bible has the answer to everything. And it's not a religious book. It's a book of principles, a book of laws. You know, we all live by laws, whether we want to or not. We live with the law of lift. We live with the law of gravity. We live with laws in every aspect of our lives. So I help you to choose which way you want to live. And in that, to be successful or to fail, it really doesn't matter. It's your choice. I also help people to decide if they're going to succeed and to realize that it takes work. It takes a decision, a decisive moment in your life when you decide this is what I want or this is not what I want. So I am here and I will be here every week to be able to give you some insights. I am an author. I'm a parent, grandparent. I'm almost 80 years old and will be right around that 80 years old until I'm 120. So I don't intend to tell you my actual age. No one. I have been doing what I'm doing for a number of years. It's actually been since the 60s. So it lets you know that I've been around for quite a while. And as I said before, I have helped numerous people. I help people to realize that the mistakes that they made in their life is something, how to examine them. And then when you examine them, learn what it is that you're to learn from them so that you do not repeat them. This is an aspect of life that it keeps you from feeling guilty. It keeps you from condemnation. It keeps you from blame. It keeps you from feeling foolish. I also assist you, if you want it, in dealing with your feelings and your emotions, how to use your thoughts, how to use your brain. We will go through all of these different aspects. And as I said, I'm the head doctor because everything that happens in your life comes from your head. It does not come from your body. It comes from your head. Every decision that you make, everything starts in the head. So I help people to utilize what it is that they have in their head, how it is that you choose to use your brain and your mind to make the decisions to sculpt your life. I think that it's time that people start to reframe, resculpt, reclaim the life that God has for them. I'm just giving you a little bit of what it is that I do, and I really hope that you join me. It's going to be exciting. This is not for people that get offended. I am not after a popularity contest, even though I would like for you to like the program, to subscribe and all of that. But I'm not going to compromise and say things just to make you feel good. So, and I'm not in for a beauty contest. So I'm not applying for any of those things. I'm not applying for a job. And in fact, I'm going to help you to not apply for any more jobs, to actually create a business, because I believe that there's a business inside of every person. The Bible says that. It says to go and be about the business of what it is that you were created for. You were created for a purpose. You were created to help other people. You were created, and there's a part on the inside of you that that someone else needs. The world needs what's in you, and I help you to release that part so that the world is not lacking. One of my mentors, he was a friend of mine, Dr. Miles Monroe, said that the richest place in the world, the most wealthiest place in the world, is some place that most people never realized, and that is the cemetery. There's dreams, there's songs, there's visions, there's books that never were written. There are things that were never done. There's things that were never created that people were afraid to do, and they went to the cemetery. They died with those things inside of them. I'm here to help you not to take your treasures, not to have your treasures go to the cemetery, but for you to be a person that will be able to release them so that everyone that is a part of the plan that God has for you, that attaches themselves to you, can reap from what it is you have. Again, I'm Dr. BJ Baker, and I will be here every week on this program helping you to take what's in your head, to put into your hands, and to give it into the world. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.